Hello friends, here we are again, another lockdown. We're going to try and keep these strength of days up a couple of times a week. And today I just wanted to go over a verse that may be familiar with you. Isaiah 55, where it says, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are not your ways, declares the Lord." I've always seen this as a kind of comfort in the fact that God knows more, is more, knows better than I do. And so when there are things in the Bible that I don't understand, I can kind of explain it away with God's ways are not my ways, God's thoughts are not my thoughts. And same in life, when prayers don't appear to be answered the way we want them to, healing doesn't happen, or we go into another national lockdown, and the pandemic continues. And I think that's okay. I think taking that view of that verse is good, and it can offer comfort. Sometimes it's kind of cold comfort. It doesn't. You can maybe accept it on an intellectual level that God knows better, but it feels like this declaration that God is further away from us and knows things we don't know, which is true. But sometimes it actually offers very little comfort. Recently, I've been challenged to keep looking at the context of verses, just the verses surrounding them and wider context. And especially when they're verses that are familiar to us, the danger is that we forget and create our own understanding of them, either from things we've heard, like me trying to explain this to you now, or other teachings, whatever, or we've just let it rattle around in our own head without the context of where it was said, other things being said around those verses. Well, it's similar here because, like I say, for me, it's been this kind of proclamation of how much better God is than me. But actually, if you look at the verses just before this, in Isaiah it says, "Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, that he may have compassion on him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." And you see, it isn't a proclamation of how far God is above you. It's actually an invitation to leave behind our ways of behaving and thinking and join with God. And seek first the Lord and let the wicked forsake his way. There's this reflection. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous his thoughts. For the Lord's thoughts are higher than our thoughts, and his ways are higher than our ways. And God is inviting us to leave behind the old patterns, the troubled ways of thinking, and to join him. And it's a daily, hourly, momently decision to do that, and we keep slipping into it. And that's why Jesus came again with that invitation, that he came to us, and he wants to partner with us. God desperately wants to partner with us in our life, in creation, to move things forward. So what old habits, as we go into a new year, what old habits do you need to drop? What ways of thinking do you need to forget? And what new ways of thinking and new ways of behaving is God calling you into? And it may just be a really simple habit that you need to cultivate this year. It doesn't need to be a grand new resolution, but just something simple. What is that? What is God calling you to? Give it some thought, give it some prayer.